David had always dreamed of becoming a champion marathon runner. As a child, he would watch races on TV, mesmerized by the athletes who pushed their limits. Running was his passion, his escape, his purpose. But life had other plans. At 21, he was in a devastating car accident that shattered his leg. The doctors told him he might never run again. The words felt like a death sentence to his dreams. Lying in his hospital bed, David stared at the ceiling, wrestling with the reality of his situation. Was this how his story would end? Recovery was brutal. Every movement sent sharp pain through his leg, and every step felt impossible. But David refused to let despair win. The first time he tried to stand, he collapsed. The second time, his body trembled with effort. By the third time, he managed to take a single step. It wasn't much, but to him, it was a victory. Each day, he pushed himself a little further. He started with crutches, then moved to a cane, and eventually, he took his first unaided steps. People doubted him. Some even laughed when he spoke about racing again. But David didn't listen. Determined to prove himself, he began training. At first, he could only walk short distances before exhaustion took over. But he kept going. Through the sweat, the pain, and the frustration, he remembered why he started. He watched old marathon races to fuel his fire. He visualized himself crossing the finish line. The road was long, and there were days he wanted to quit, but he reminded himself that pain was temporary, giving up would last forever. 2 years after the accident, David stood at the starting line of his first marathon. The early morning air was crisp, the crowd buzzing with energy. His heart pounded as he looked ahead at the 26.2 miles before him. Doubt crept into his mind, but he pushed it away. He had come too far to stop now. As the race began, each step was a testament to his resilience. The pain in his leg was there, but so was his determination. Mile after mile, he pushed forward. His body ached, his breath was ragged, but he refused to surrender. When he crossed the finish line, tears streamed down his face. The same people who once doubted him now stood, cheering his name. He had done it. Not just finished the race, but proved that setbacks don't define us. Our determination does. David's story became an inspiration to many. He traveled across the country, sharing his journey with others who had lost hope. His message was simple: the road to success is never easy. It's filled with pain, struggle, and doubt. But those who refuse to give up will always find their strength.